So an absolutely epic final gig. Lots of set changes, lots of Smith songs added. It really was like a greatest hits almost. So superb stuff. And these 3 shows really have been nothing short of life affirming for me. I mean, some people would probably say that, you know, booking a trip to Vegas just to see your favourite pop star is a little bit over the top, and I totally appreciate that. But honestly, I think I'm very much a believer of living for now, doing what you want to do while you're able to, because you never know what the future holds. And for example, Suzanne's boss had a horrific period of time, lost her husband, lost her sister-in-law, lost her mum, all in the space of like 3 months lately, or recently, sorry. And it just, I don't know, it just brings life into perspective. So if you're looking at flight prices and you're saying, oh, I'm not paying £1,200 to come to Vegas, but you can afford to do it, do it. That is my my advice. Anyway, enough of me getting on my soapbox. We are now, I think we're going to go into Flamingo first. I need to put some more play through my Caesars card because I really want to make sure that I get my resort fees and a few other bits added to the room comped, which obviously I can't check till tomorrow. So we're going to go into Flamingo because I did pretty well there the other night, and then just see where the night takes us. I lost 100 with Jules. Jules and I had a meal earlier, and I lost 100 with him, so I'm 100 down for the day. Other than that, I've not gambled at all today. So I've got 800 quid in my pocket, so $800 I should say. So let's see how far we can go with it today. Into Flamingo we go. Okay, so we're on the bag game in Flamingo. Things have not been going well. This was my 4th 100, and I got down to 25.38, and I've only been playing 2 or 250 a bet. So I ran through 75 bucks with no bonus on that bet level, which is pretty scary. Anyway, we've got the prosperity bonus on this. So let's see how this goes. Here we go. Oh, I could do that screen. Let's hope we can close another pot, huh? $14.25. Oh dear me, that's terrible. Right, come on, close it, close it. Jackpot's quite full, if that means anything. I'll do it now. My word. Yeah, this is the other side of slots. You know, yesterday's craziness, or the early morning today's craziness, and now, well, 360 bucks basically. And one bonus for $17.10. Things can only get better, right? Let's hope so. Okay, so I decided to see if the drums could help me out tonight, and I lost the money that I took out of the bag game. So this is the 5th 100, so I'm 400 down at the moment. We're going to go with mystery pick again. Stick to your moles, Bridger. Here we go. It'll come good at some point. Anything in blue, please. Okay, well, 10 or 15 would be okay. Not 5 or 3. Certainly not 3. Okay, well, that's good. Right, here we go then. 288 bet this. Sadly, there wasn't the 3 drum bonus, so it's not going to go up or down. Yep, re-trigger. So 413. Come on, let's get this night started. I don't feel like I've had any sort of game at all, game time at all this evening. And this isn't looking great at the moment. Dead spinning for fun. Come on. It really is dead spinning for fun. Oh, dear me. Final game. Okay, well, there's a bit there. There wasn't one of those in that line, but again, 1860. This is. Oh dear. Okay, yes. Well, keep believing. So I'm leaving Flamingo with my tail very much between my legs. I feel like I've been ambushed. But this is the sort of slots volatility that I always mention. And to be honest, I mean, the 2 bonuses you've seen, I wouldn't normally keep them in the vlog, but I do think it's important to show both sides of the coin, if you know what I mean. Because a lot of people say to me, you know, you can't possibly, you know, win like you do. I mean, I show everything exactly as it happens. That's 100% fact. And I've happened to have some good luck. And I do think I'm quite good with my slot selection. And I do think I'm quite good when I'm up money, in as much as I never, ever, ever put it back. A little bit of it, but never that much. I mean, my weakness is chasing losses. But I won't be doing that tonight, actually. I mean, I'm 500 down. I've got about another 300 or 400 on me. I'll give it another couple of hundred purely because I'm up a fair bit of money. Normally, at this point, I'd probably quit. 500 is a nice round number. But not tonight, because I think I've earned the right to give it a go. But one thing I'm not going to do is carry on tonight playing in Flamingo, because I can't hit a thing. It's as cold as ice. So we are going to head back for the final time to my home base. So Caesar's Palace. Can you pay me out any more money? I hope so. Into Caesar's Palace we go. Okay, so back at Caesar's, desperately trying to reverse the situation. So we go on $1,000 major. Don't have a go at me for playing Dragon League, because I need to try and win something back. I'm not expecting to win tonight. I'm down 700, but we're doing $5 a press on this on $1 denomination. Here we go. I mean, tonight literally is the polar opposite of last night. I can't buy a win. This is literally the 3rd bonus I've had all night. And if unless I get something better than this is, I mean, oh my word. A $23 bonus off a $5 bet. This is the other side of the coin, people. It is. And that was literally as good as it got. I lost $1,000 for 3 bonuses of like, well, under $50. I mean, it was just awful. And normally if I lost that sort of money, I would say, well, it's because you've gone a bit high limit, or you've upped the bets all the time. That is not the case. I mean, I literally was doing 250 to 3
bucks a press, but to lose £1,000 with 3 bonuses of that amount on that bet level, it's just the polar opposite of what happened on the previous vlog. And I think, as I said, I think it's important to show the volatility and the variation. Fundamentally, I didn't really have a vlog for yesterday because I got up very late because I'd gone to bed at 6 a.m. The night of the Super Grand Chance. Went to Morrissey, met Jules, had a meal with him, and then went out. And that was pretty much my day. So I've decided to roll it into today's, where I'm going downtown. So we will reset again. I'm just about to pack my bag. They're picking me up at 1 p.m. to take me down there. So if you want to see how my first night downtown goes, I will speak to you again in a minute. Not this time tomorrow, but in a minute. Here we go.
So I'm down at Plaza for the second part of today's mashup vlog. I didn't really see the point of putting up something that was 10 minutes long for yesterday, to be honest. But I wanted to just explain to you everything that's going on with Oscars and the reimagination of one main street, which is what Jonathan Jostle at Plaza is terming it. First and foremost, they're having a carousel bar right here, which is going to be absolutely superb. So outside drinking, that's going to be really, really epic actually. The second thing they're doing is having pink box donuts in this corner area. I think you should be able to see, oh here we go, you can see it on this mock-up here. And I've never heard of pink box donuts, to be quite honest. And then the third thing they're having is outside dining for Oscars on the right hand side there, which should be interesting as well. So this all opens in the winter of 22. So I'll be looking forward to maybe when I come back with it all being open. But I do think, as I said a number of times, I think Jonathan Jostle has done an absolute wonder with this place. I remember when I came here in 2010 with Suzanne for her first trip, it was closed for refurbishment. I think he'd just taken over around about that time. And it's just night and day compared to what it used to be like, both in the rooms, the quality of the rooms and the quality of the casino. I mean, it really did used to stink of smoking in it, it really did. And there's one other little bit of news which I will touch on a bit later. Brian Christopher now has his own slot machine in Plaza, would you believe? But I'm going to try that later on, so I'll explain it to you when we get to that point. It's just here. There's 3 of them. The other thing they're doing, of course, with these renovations, I think they're increasing this Brian Christopher slot area further. I'm not quite sure whether it's down that way or sort of back this way where we've just come in, but it's going to be a bigger area anyway, and all non-smoking. Anyway, let's check in and see if we can find a winning slot. I normally do well at Plaza. We have a group pool tonight, which I'm very excited about. It's a bit different to normal, but a separate video will follow for that. And let's see if we can have some good wins back at what really is my, well, I sort of term it my home casino really now these days, I think. So I'm down at Plaza on Pinball, and I'm with my mate Harold. How you doing, Harold? We're having a group pool later on, so he's the first person that's turned up. Right, so I had 100 free play here for today. I've got $100 a day basically. Ran through that with absolutely nothing, so I thought I'd carry on with my 100 that I also put in, just to see if I could get a bonus on pinball, and we have it at 78. So 4 attempts. Here we go. Give me an 80 or 100 or 60. Oh, that was near the 80 there. All right, 50. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, so we're on the Brian Christopher slot game at Plaza. Yes, he has his own slot machine now, which is pretty impressive, to be fair. And I've got the bonus. You might hear some various catchphrases like rude and oh Nelly and various other things that it says. And also, if you press the screen, look, the lucky wristbands jump all over the screen. Anyway, I'm playing $2.25 a bet. Took that ticket from the pinball, so I've not lost actually too much. So Brian's doing me okay at the moment. So we've got 8 free games. I've no idea what happens. Basically, if you get him, he can throw money at you, but it's quite small amounts. But anyway, you'll see what happens. Here we go.
Let's do it to it.
And the screen also goes up. Rude, yeah. Okay, what's that? Okay, there's a wild there. Okay, there you go. See, so you get amounts randomly. So how much is that? Okay, 27.60. 5 of 8. Okay, it's gonna happen again. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. So this is a different thing. He has the number of fingers he has up. It means you get 3 awards, and that's not the same in the base game. Okay, well, I mean, it's not the best bonus in the world, but I had to play it, really, didn't I?
Nice win.
It actually doesn't look like him or sound like him either. But whatever you think of Brian Christopher, you have to take your hat off to what he's achieved with YouTube. I think it's absolutely phenomenal, I really do. And I know he gets a lot of flack from people sometimes, but you know, fair play to him, hats off, and yeah, there you go. I'm glad I got a bonus to show you anyway. Okay, so we're back in the Plaza. I've had a group pool tonight, which you don't want to miss.
Welcome to Woodbury.
So we're now down to solo gambling. I've upped my bet on the old Walking Dead up to 225, mainly because the mini was at 40 there, which is bigger than the minor, and I know you got a better chance of the jackpot games with a slightly bigger bet than my normal sort of 150. But anyway, I got the regular free games, so we need to try and find the ×2. Okay, we didn't. I bet it's there. It was there. Why didn't I pick that to start with? Right, okay, here we go. We've got 10 games. Okay, interesting. Well, there's nothing there really. There's a bit. 21.12, okay. I still think this game's a great game when you get the bonus. It's one of the most exciting bonuses you can get. And I always think it's interesting that the proposed sort of Walking Dead 3 that they had in the works has never really been launched. Not that I know of, anyway. Okay, 27.90. Is there anything up there? Not really. No, there's nothing. Wow. Lots of real growth. Okay, just that. So up to 36.54. This is interesting. Oh, stop! Why did I get the ×4 there? That's taking the piss. Funny enough, I seem to be getting more real growth at the 225 bet than I ever did at the 150. But I'm going to carry on after this bonus to try and get the jackpot free gains. Oh, actually wasn't too bad. 58.83. I still think this game is one of those games that is like totally unique, which is very rare with slots now, isn't it? So yeah, I mean that grand's high, the major's high, the mini's high. I can see me playing this quite a lot over the next 3 days. Okay, so we persevered and we have got the jackpot bonus at 225 a bet. And we got down to 28.74 to get it. But the reason I've persevered is because you don't necessarily just win 41.40, because often they're multiplied up on this game. So let's see what we win. Here we go. Go on, multipliers please. There's no multipliers yet, come on. Okay, grand ×5. That'll do. Major ×2 would do. Minor. Mini ×3, there you go, I knew it. I knew that would happen. That's decent actually, that is really nice. Worth my perseverance. And again, this is like little things that sometimes give you a slight advantage when you see a mini that's higher than a minor, that you know multiplies up. That's 124 bucks right there. Awesome stuff. Right, how many free games can we get? Come on. Oh, I picked the same one. It was there last time. Awesome. Let's get 15. Come on, 15. Okay, that's good. We're on 20 then. So yeah, the 225 bet's interesting. I did notice there was slightly more real growth with 225 than I'm used to with 150, but maybe it's just today, I don't know. But I'm happy with this as it is, and normally if you win a good one on the jackpot, you don't get a great deal with the reels, but we'll see. But it's good to be playing this game again, it really is. Is there anything there? Not really. In fact, nothing. Yeah, see, look, I mean, it definitely goes up more with a 225 bet. I'm convinced of it. 149.04, that's decent. And again. Okay, up to 150. This is decent, this really is. And this is like going back in time playing this, really. I had some absolutely fantastic bonuses back in the day as such. Yes! 10 more free games. Awesome stuff. So we're only on 9 of 30. I mean, we all know this game can dead spin for fun. But you'd like to think you've got a chance. Come on, just give me one big win. Come on, do it. Halfway through, 15 of 30. Yeah, it's quieting down now. We're going through a mid-bonus lull. Very much so. Come on, re-trigger! No. Ten to go. And I still think the music and everything on this game is a tour de force in slot play. It really is. It's all very impressive. Right, come on. Come on, get me something decent. Come on. There's got to be something up there, surely. So what are we looking at here? I can't focus. That, I guess. Oh no, it's down here. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really know. Oh wow, that's actually better than I thought. Oh, this is a nice one. We're going again. You see what I mean about extra real growth for the 225 bet against the 150? Without doubt. How do they work the lines out in this game? It's crazy. 234. 2 games left. Very pleased with this bonus, really am. Nothing there. Final game. That is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. That really is great to go back in time and play that exactly like it used to be. So I think from now on, I'll up it by 75 cents and do 225 rather than 150 when I play this. But the scene of my first hand pay since 2007, whenever it was, I can't remember the year now. Was it 2019, 2018? I don't know. It's good to see it still rocking and rolling. So cracking day yesterday. Thoroughly enjoyed the group pool, which is a separate video, and then obviously one on The Walking Dead, as you saw, and it was great to play that again like the good old days, with it paying out like it used to as well. So I was 200 up with my solo gambling. In fact, probably about 250 because I did win a bit with the Brian Christopher game and everything early on. I won't tell you what happened in the group pool, but it is a must watch. So that video will follow this one. Today I'm going to go on a little bit of a road trip down to downtown Henderson. There are 3 casinos down there that I actually saw for the first time on a Hog and 2 cent video, and I thought, oh, I'd quite like to check them out myself. So I'm going to hop in a taxi in a minute and go down there. So if you want to see, I'm going to do a bit of gambling in each one. So if you want to see what is officially the luckiest casino in downtown Henderson, tune in again tomorrow. I hope you're enjoying the series. That $1,000 loss on my final day at Caesars is a distant memory now. We've reset, recalibrated. Let's see if we can win another hand play. Take care.